chibi-diane here with another video. Welcome to the first video of the new year. Well, maybe not first. Technically, I think I'm planning to put a short before I post this, but the first talking video. But then again, on YouTube, like short videos count differently. So technically, by YouTube category, it's the first video. Then I'm gonna do some channel updates and some Q&A. I promised this Q&A when I reached like 500 subscribers, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take questions and stuff while I do my Fire Emblem polls. You can see there, you can see my adventures of trying to get Crom. He was so stubborn. It's a spoiler. I just have the Fire Emblem stuff in the background. I did edit it a bit, so you just don't watch me keep getting 4 stars. Did I get lucky in some ways, but Crom really did not want to show up. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this year, how do I say this? I started a video editing internship. Yay! For me. Someone just finally, not hired, but accepted my resume while I got an internship. So yeah, I'm still working things out. So I don't know, my exact schedule. Before I used to do at least 2 or 3 videos a week, but as I'm recording this, I haven't started yet. Well, maybe when I post it, I probably started, but until then, I have no idea what my how much free time I'll lose. So we'll see how that goes. Though you can still at least expect 1 video from me. I'll at least do that. I'm not gonna do some graduation thing. You'll still see from me. Unless I can never see me do a graduation thing. You'll just see me, even if I stop using a VTuber look, you can still see me just posting stuff. You'd be like, is Diane still playing gacha games? Yes. So yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully I can learn a lot. Oh yeah, this I had this plan to do this video for the end of the month, for December, maybe make my last video or whatever. But then I just got really busy because I had some friends made plans to hang out on near the end. And then the next day, my mom was like, "Oh, take me to Bryant Park. We wanna go around." So I had to take her and a bunch of her friends to go around, see the decorations and stuff. It was nice to see all the Christmas lights. There wasn't that many decorations on Fifth Avenue, but I did take a lot of pictures and near Rockefeller Center and stuff. I made a little vlog, but you'll see about that. Oh, there's Crow. Finally, made me spark him home. So that's most of my life updates. And now for the questions. A while ago, I sent a message to oh, ask for questions. I did not get any questions. I was expecting more, but only a couple people replied. I guess no one has questions for me at this time. That's bad. So, but I'll still put the ones I got here. Got from Stefan, who always comments stuff. Appreciate it. Says, congrats on your achievement and keep up the great work. Yay! Here's a question I have for you. Can you read this? Yes. Seeing as how I just wrote it easily. It's kind of weird how the human mind works. It's oh, as long as I think the first and last letters are in the correct order in some way, you can still be able to read it. I don't understand how that works, but it does. I didn't answer that question, but I did appreciate the cute little drag I made. I think it was of my summer outfit. I wanted to make some fan art of it, or if I'm this thing, you know how online Twitter people are oh, put this many likes or whatever, and I'll answer question things. Let's see, I'll probably put the list. I'll take the questions from them in my description. But favorite anime? I'm pretty sure I probably answered this on the stream before. Probably from not thinking about it. Probably besides all not counting all the idol anime stuff, because that's a given with all the songs. Times I listen to their songs, but not counting idol anime. Probably Kikai Sensen or Blood Battlefront Blockade. It's such a long name. It's one of my favorites. I'm super biased because it takes place in New York. I miss them. I wish they were to season 3, but who knows if that will ever happen. I just want to see Leo again. So one that I will have is Nendoroid. Phobia. I remember when I made a list of presentation thing, but I just put it here again. Heights and roaches. Pretty sure that was the one I put. I can't deal with anything roller coasters or looking down from high buildings. No, okay, if I'm fine with being in a tall building, but if they have like a glass floor and I can look down, I just started freaking out. I think the last time, like, I think I had a family trip in Chicago or whatever. I forgot what was the tallest building there. They had like a really tall, well, obviously a tall building. I think they had a glass floor. You know, you take pictures and be like, yeah, you're like floating in the air. I think I took a picture and like for a second, and then like immediately ran out of the area and started crying, or at least tearing up, because like I just freak out so bad. Also, roaches are I can't deal with them. I know it's irrational, but it's like I don't like them crawling me. It doesn't help with like her and they're like, oh, it's just a bug, you're bigger than it. No, I can't, you don't understand. I can't deal with it. Alright, favorite YouTuber. Okay, if you wanna know what type of YouTubers I watch are like gaming related, interior design people, some vloggers, and then some people who like do anime song covers. It's like hard to say which is my favorite. No, the first one that I thought of was Markiplier. I just love watching his content and stuff. Also, I just love watching him just play Raft with his friends. So they could just be like doing the most mundane ever, and I'll be watching. Also, I just love just watching him just like organize the Raft and like chest area. Be like, yeah, there wasn't much going on, and his point of view, but it's like I still love it. I just love all the stuff he makes. Childhood career choice. What did I want to be when I was a kid? Maybe at some point I wanted to be an artist or something, like people who draw, but that never like worked. Not that it worked out, but my parents were like, "Oh, be a doctor." It's like, "Oh, okay, sure. I don't know what I'm doing." And then here I am, not becoming a doctor. You're wondering why? It's because I could not handle organic chemistry, and that is why I am here where I am, not doing that. I did not pass that class, and it's like after that, like I changed. Well, I didn't do well in other classes that were also related, so I couldn't like continue that path if I wanted to. I remember like, what was it? I think it's like, you know how you only have like in college you only have a few tests. I think I remember everyone failed like that first test. There were like so many people visiting other professors after, well, not office hours, but like literally after the class. Like you just see this whole lot of people. It didn't help that like even if I were to somehow pass that orgo class, my college required, if you wanted to finish the biology degree, you would have to take organic chemistry 1 and 2, and it's like I don't think I'm going to be able to pass that. So that is why I'm no longer being a doctor. Now I'm doing whatever this is. I think like my friend who was also like in my class for also did that do well, and she also switched I'm switching up majors. I think she was able to graduate more or less on time because she took like classes like during winter break. I was not lucky because the one after I switched, most of my classes were like during like their main fall and spring, so I couldn't do much during the winter break. But that was a few years ago. Don't worry, I graduated. Nickname. Let's see. What nicknames do I have? I had, well, obviously, for that, my name's Diane. I had people call me Dean, Bean. I don't understand why someone called me Bean. I don't know why. I think someone called me D. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like just shorting my name. So they didn't really stick that much. Also, my friends like to call me Sassy. I don't know. It's just the way I like respond. My friends can tell you like all my like sassy remarks if I talk back. I don't know. I don't mean to. It's just the way I just respond. So it has gotten me in trouble with my parents a bit for just talking back without meaning to. Like, oops. Idea of a perfect date. Here you go. Something for whoever take that. Okay, no. Perfect date. Not sure. I don't think I'm that picky. Can't tell. Honestly, just take me like to do like some activity, like going to say like a garden or an aquarium where we can like look at something, and then after that eat food, and like I'm good. Like that's all you have to do. Take me somewhere, and then we go eat food. Also bonus points if there's somewhere that has a dessert. It's always fun. 3 habits I have. Do I have habits? I don't know. I'm not that good of, like, usually when I think of habits, something you do, like, not daily, but, like, frequently, and like I'm not sure. Well, what I call editing videos a hobby. I don't know, because like I tend to not do things multiple times. I tend to be like, oh, here's one thing I like to do, and then like a few days later I do something else, and then I move on. Like I don't mind doing that. It's like, but I don't know about because I like, for example, like to draw, but when was the last time I actually drawn though? I still have this like work in progress thing where I drew my character in like the outfits of like all my friends. I have not finished that. And it's been how long? Because I don't work on it consistently, or at least if I do, I work on like a day or two, and then like I just stop and then like do something else. I was hoping to at least finish it before the year ended, but guess not. Honestly, it's so close to being done. I think I need to finish like, was it like 5 people draw? I think it was like 5 characters. I think I'm like, I got like all the outline done, but like the coloring is like what slows me down. I think I have like, I need to like do 2 of them, but they're like so close. I have like the flat layer, but I need all the details. Yeah, I'll post that one day. Oh, this one's quick. Zodiac sign. I'm a Gemini. Yep. Birthday's in June 13th. Oh, that reminds me. Like, you know how people usually do, okay, this is like a big tangent. Usually, you know, I guess it reminds me because like Gemini birthdays and stuff. Usually how people like make birthday, streams to do whatever, you know. Apparently, I heard we were going to the Philippines in June because, one of my relatives is, getting married. So, but I forgot what day it is, but since I'll be out of the country that month, I probably won't be able to do any birthday streams, is whatever. Not that I did any birthday related streams in general last year, but I did make a video. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I like go on vacation. It's like, should I try to work on stuff like while I'm there? But technically, like, I don't really have a laptop, I just have a desktop. So I guess in June, if you don't hear from me, you don't know why. I'll be on vacation. Though I do want to like plan some M&D stuff, or at least I want to get back into M&Ds. So maybe if I work on a video before that, I'll have something for my birthday. Oh, I think anniversary. No, that M&D stuff is for anniversary. I still have to work on. I just like got my initiative. I like did one twisted M&D, and then it's like I'm done. I wasn't completely done. Like, think around, was it August? Yeah, I wanted to make something for something Idol 7 related for Gaku and Smugi's like ship day. I forgot, it was like, was that the 28th? August 28th? Something around that time. I wanted to make something. Like, I wanted to recreate my old ones, but I was like trying to do some different stuff and I just didn't find time. But I want to hopefully do that for this year. So then I had to start before I go on vacation. It's like it's only the start of the year. I'm thinking about like, oh, what vacation am I going to go on? I'm probably gonna keep you guys updated if I do like leave the country like around that time though. So what's a good question I can look at? Let's see, what do I find attractive in others? I guess probably like a person's voice. I think that usually leads to me liking like say like you look at a character, I usually like get attracted to their voice first and then their design. So I guess it probably works like either way, like I like design and then their voice. Kind of mix of both. But also like for the personality, if they're like creative or at least passionate about something. That's usually what the case by thinking about it. Also, if they're like, I guess, well, you know, from my faves, you're like happy-go-lucky, or the other side, where they're like serious looking, but on the inside they're actually a dork and and goofy. That's usually the 2 faves I usually go for. I guess for guys, I don't know if I can't think of the same thing for like my favorite girl characters. So you're wondering what characters I like you put those 2 sections. And I think that's the end of this Q&A. I know I'm gonna get to. So that was mostly all the things I did for my all my heroes pulls. It's funny how like some like people made me struggle, and other ones are like, we're here now. Alright. It's been a while since my latest Fire Room video, so here's all my pulls. Hope you enjoyed it. And also send me all these questions. So, enjoy my content. consider subscribing. Because you next tiger's video like this. Thanks for watching. See you next video.